Today on the program, I'm pleased to welcome Laura Craven. She's the Vice President of Marketing and Communications with Imperial Dade and an industry professional who serves as a Distributor Director on the Board of Directors with ISSA. Laura, welcome.
Thank you, Jeff. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. That's a long title, but I got through it. Appreciate your time today, Laura, on our program. Today, we're going to talk about several things, several topics: Imperial Dade, ISSA, the partnership there, also the 100-year anniversary of ISSA. But let's start with this, Laura. Can you share with us some history of yourself and ISSA? Start with that.
Sure. So my first introduction to ISSA was about 25 years ago when I joined the Jansan industry on the distribution side. And I remember going to the ISSA show that year, and it was just amazing how broad this industry is. And it was a great introduction to meet the manufacturers and just see all of the innovative products that were being launched. And so, over the years, that was always a highlight of the year. But of course, I also came to learn that ISSA is more than the show. All of the different resources and divisions and just the support for the industry that ISSA provides its members. It's been an eye-opening journey.
Yes, I imagine so, and a nice journey. Laura, you're new on the board, aren't you?
Yes, I actually will officially become a board member during the 2022 ISSA show.
Yes, so we're looking forward to that. But let me ask this question. When you saw a board position coming, you knew it was happening. What did you think?
The industry has been just a wonderful place for me to grow my career. And my first thought was, what a great opportunity to get involved at an even more meaningful level and give back to the industry that has given me so much. I've had an opportunity to meet a lot of the ISSA leadership and staff, especially over the last 3 years with my involvement on the ISSA Hygeia Network Council. And this was just a logical next step for me to get involved in an even bigger way.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah, and welcome aboard. Looking forward to working with you as you do this with the board of directors, your work there. As you know, Laura, ISSA is celebrating 100 years in 2023, 100 years as an organization. What are your thoughts on that milestone?
Well, first of all, it's pretty impressive and significant for an organization to meet that century mark of serving the members and serving the not only the industry but the population of the planet, right? We're the universe of clean, and boy, what a interesting couple of years where the spotlight has really been shown on the cleaning industry and how essential it truly is to people's health and well-being. So I think it's a wonderful time to build on that foundation of the past, but really start to look forward and think about how our members' needs are changing and how we can change to meet those needs. One of the exciting things, obviously, that just launched recently is the How We Clean campaign, which is just so much fun, but also it tells a great story. And I think that will help us with our outreach to, even more businesses and even individuals so that they see how important the cleaning industry is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Howie Mandel videos are fantastic. People are watching them, millions of views. And you talked about the needs of those in the association and the industry. Anything more to add to that, or especially advocacy work?
Actually, that's been something that I'm interested in learning more. There's so many different facets of ISSA, whether it's training or the advocacy or the ISSA charities. And I think getting involved with the advocacy team is something that I'm going to pursue during my board tenure.
Okay. Well, we look forward to that. Anything more we can do to help the industry? We're all on board to do exactly that. I want to talk about Imperial Dade a little bit as well, because every time I turn on my computer and get an email from Laura Craven, there's a new acquisition from Imperial Dade. So you're growing, company's doing fantastic. But let's talk about the partnership between Imperial Dade and ISSA. How do you value that?
It's just a logical partnership. We're a large Jansan distributor throughout North America. We continue to grow. ISSA is a global association of businesses that are in the cleaning industry, whether they be manufacturers, distributors, in-house facilities maintenance, building service contractors. So it's just a great partnership. We've been involved for many years, and each year we get more and more involved. We obviously are a distributor member, but we also participate in the SIMS training and work with Brant and Saro on those programs. We've been a supporter of ISSA charities and getting more and more involved with the Hygiene Network and some of the work that has been done there. It's just a great partnership, one that's going to continue to grow and strengthen.
Absolutely. And we value Imperial Dade, and congratulations on all you're doing in the industry as you grow as a company, being successful in all you do. So there's much to be said about your example and how we have this partnership. Laura, in closing, what would you like to tell our viewers? Anything in particular?
Explore all that ISSA has to offer. There are so many resources that are like these best kept secrets, and they shouldn't be secrets to keep. It's more than the show. There are resources for training. There are resources for legal and for tools that you can share with your customers or your own team, depending on what type of business that you're in. And it's a lot of fun. The more you get involved, the more you're going to get out of the relationship. And I also recommend, exploring the website. ISSA.com has so many great resources. All of the content that Jeff, you and your team put out is very informative. All the different publications, the online news feeds. There's just a wealth of knowledge and information that ISSA has to share with the membership and with the industry at large and the public. So it's all there for the taking.
Well, Laura, thank you for your time today, and I'll see you at a trade show.
You sure will, Jeff. Thank you.